Hey guys, it's Gold, and I'm back with the Send in Your Sets video. Sorry to have a little bit of gap between my last video. Just trying to keep up with school stuff, and I had a really busy weekend. And it's hard for me to record on the weekends anyways, but anyway, let's get into the team now. I want to mention that I left the nickname here as whoever commented it, and, see, I didn't mean to have numbers in here. Let's get rid of your 41. And there were 7 submissions. Unfortunately, obviously, I can only have 6 in the team. The other one was from Pika Pika Hot Sauce, I believe, and he sent in a Kabutops set. And I'm sorry I can't include that one in here. It was down to the last Pokemon here, and looking at the rest of my team, I have a pretty substantial ground weakness, and so I figured a Resist would be much better to add to the team than another Pokemon weak to ground. And so that's why your Pokemon got left out. Sorry about that. Definitely I'm going to be using Kabutops a lot in the future because I think it's extraordinarily good. So I might have to try to give that set some use in a different video, but it's not going to fit in this team too well. Anyways, let's get in here. First off, Silver OS, by the way, love the name. Sent in, oops, that's supposed to be max attack as well. They just messed up my EVs, I guess. Sent in a Heatmore. Here, he wants it to be a lead Heatmore. It's really unique with Superpower, Giga Drain, Inferno, which is awesome. It's like a slightly less accurate Will-O-Wisp that does damage, good damage, and Sucker Punch. So here it's got maxed out both attacks, and so it looks like it's going to be hitting really hard. Get some priority, Superpower, and then you can still use your special attacks. It's kind of a cool idea, so we'll see how it works. And it's got a Sash for the lead. Good friend of mine, Miss Sisbit, sent in Arbok here. I always like sets like this with Switcheroo, Black Sludge. It's always really interesting. But obviously Switcheroo, Poison Jab, EQ, and Sucker Punch. We got some more priority going, which is nice. Gets Intimidate. He suggests it as a potential counter for Girder, so we'll see how that works. The Intimidate plus Black Sludge getting away its Violite and causing residual damage does sound very good against Girder. Then we've got Spec Shiny Blossom with Giga Drain and Leaf Storm, depending on the situation. HP Fire and Sludge Bomb, I guess, to hit other grass types. I'm not sure what the thought behind HP Fire is. Yeah, just let me know what you wanted to hit with that. I'm just curious. We've got Zebstrike ahead here, sent in a physically defensive Piloswine, which is great. We've got a lot of physical bulk, and this is about my only special bulk on the team. I guess Mr. Mime has some good special bulk, but not good HP anyways. But anyways, it's just good to have some bulk on the team, so definitely had to add that. EQ, Ice Shard for more priority, Avalanche, and Rocks, which will be nice. We've got Technician, Mr. Mime here, with Magic Leaf, which doesn't miss, Size Shock for Stab, Icy Wind, I love Icy Wind with Technician sets, and HP Ground. Fries with that, just curious, do you have a reason for not running a Fairy Stab on this? I was just thinking about it and I wasn't sure, so I decided to keep your set, but I was just wondering why no Fairy Stab. And finally, we've got bulky, like physical wall status, bulky Sword to Dance Leafeon. I think this actually supposed to be 4 speed. You know, put that in there. It's probably not going to matter too much, but I think it was 4 speed. But SD, Leaf Blade, knockoff, and he had me debate between X-Scissor and Baton Pass, but nothing on the team really needs a Baton Pass SD, so I decided to go X-Scissor because grass types. Anyways, let's see how this team works. Hopefully pretty well. No, I didn't name it. There it is. Okay. So let's get right into the battle here. Looking at the team, it looks pretty well balanced. I'm impressed. Just for random people sending in stuff. So he could have a Rapid Spinner in that. Potential leads would be obviously Kabutops, Probopass. He could just lead in U-turn with Swellow, and Excelgor is a common lead as well. But Heatmore is my set lead, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead with it. Let's see what happens here. He leads with Magmortar. That actually works really well for me. Because I do have the Flash Fire. I don't know what he's going to be able to hit me with. I kind of want to predict a switch here and go for like an Inferno. I'm gonna try that. We'll see how that works. No, he has EQ. Crap. Oh, that does huge damage regardless. I just misplayed that. Now I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch here. Just get off some nice last second damage as he takes me out with EQ. Alright, well, if that wasn't Magmortar that runs EQ, that would have worked out totally fine. Let's see here. We have a pretty slow team is my only concern. So I'm going to go with Mr. Mime here, who's easily my fastest Pokemon. And I'm just going to hit something with the Psyshock. We'll see if he stays in or not. He does not. He goes into Probopass. Fine with me. And... okay, well, I regret questioning having HP Ground now. Because that's probably going to do some... yeah, that just OHKOs. Alright, well, good call on HP Ground, man. That worked out immediately for me. So, yeah, that does take out Probopass pretty easily. Let's see what he goes into now. I really need to protect this Mr. Mime, because like I was saying, it's the only thing on my team that's fast. I mean, obviously his Excelgor and stuff will outspeed me, but Excelgor outspeeds everything, so... Swallow is another one of those things that outspeeds everything. But I'm just going to go right into my Piloswine now. Yeah, he just Brave Bird. That does nothing. How much is Magmortar at? 27, that's unfortunate. But I still think Rocks is my best play, as, yeah, he switches right into Misdrevious. I'm not sure what he's going to do with this Misdrevious here. But I don't see anything else I'd rather trick some Black Sludge to. So I guess I'll go into that now. Get off a worthless Intimidate. Yeah, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp. I thought he might. I wasn't sure, though. Not great, but not the end of the world. Now, let's give something Black Sludge. We'll see if he stays in or not. I think he's going to. I don't think he's probably too afraid of an Arbok, especially a burnt one. The burn is a little unfortunate. I guess I could have gone into Blossom, or... like I said, I don't really want Mr. Mime to get extra residual, because it already has Life Orb residual. Yeah, he just goes for Hex. That's fine with me. I get it's a Violet, I assume. Yep, I get it's a Violet, get some residual going. And I'm just going to go for a Sucker Punch here. Just last ditch effort. Nice. Get off 22%, not even bad. As he takes me out. Let's see here. I do believe Mr. Mime outspeeds. So yeah, let's just go into the Mime here. And hopefully this Psyshock can take him out. Oh no! I thought it would without its Violite. Dang it! Well, that's crucial. That's really bad for me. So I'm gonna predict Swallow here and go with Piloswine. But he could easily go with Kabutops as a concern. But I am still physically defensive. He goes with Magmortar. Okay, beautiful. I have the Ice Shard, so Magmortar is dead no matter what. Excellent. So that's Magmortar down. And we're down 3-3 here. Or not we're down, but we're down 2, 3v3. I would really like to save this for his Swellow, so I'm just going to switch into Leafeon now. Because I don't really see any reason not to. As yeah, he does just go for the obvious Waterfall, and I take that like a champion. So I'm assuming Excelgor comes in here. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff to get rid of whatever item it has. As yeah, it is Excelgor. Oh, that nearly killed too. Okay, well, got rid of its worthless sash. I really just don't want any more unnecessary damage on Piloswine. I'm going to switch into Blossom here because it is more specially bulky. Okay. Not enough, though. Oh, my God. Sorry, Blossom. You're just death fodder at this point. And now I can go into Pillow and click Ice Shard. It's pretty obvious, but he's dead on rocks anyways, so that worked out pretty well. Yep, he does go into Kabutops. I have to switch into Leafeon here. He might pull a double expecting that. He just Rapid Spins. Okay, that's an interesting play. It's a good play, though. And now I'm just going to go for the Leaf Blade here. Yeah, he does make a good play in switches, but I'm not really too bothered by that. My concern now is whether or not he goes for Brave Bird or U-turn, because they're both real good plays here. If he Brave Birds, I don't think I can take one because it's Brave Bird. But he's gonna die too between his Toxic Orb and his Recoil. And then it's Piloswine versus Kabutops, which is a really interesting matchup. I'm not sure who wins that, quite frankly. If he U-turns and I stay in, then I just kill his Kabutops and then I win. I'm gonna risk it here. I'm gonna go Leaf Blade. He does U-turn. Thought he would. So I do make the right play there. And that's a dead Kabutops. And that basically guarantees me the victory. Yeah, I think the only thing he can do now... Yeah, good game. Is Brave Bird. Yep, he gets a crit. May or may not have mattered. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have quite killed. But Ice Shard would have picked him off anyways. Okay, here we go. And... awesome. I can just get an... Oh, he's got the quick attack. Interesting. Anyways, but yeah, good game. It was a pretty intense battle. I really enjoyed that. Oh, I got my rating back over 1400. I don't really care too much about rating, but it's interesting to see. Anyways, I'm going to try to make this a double part for you because it's been a while since I've done one of those. So I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye. Hey guys, it's Gold, and I'm back with a second battle here. Looking at his team, I am kind of horrified, but he has a major rock weakness with no way to get rid of him. Not major, but he's got a Scyther and a Glalie over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Piloswine, as yeah, I can take any one hit from this easy instead of my rocks. He might just go for the SD, which would be a little bit scary. Yeah, he does. But the rocks were kind of necessary anyways, and I'm just gonna pray I can live with a +2 hit. Yeah, boy. And the crit avalanche. If that mattered, sorry. I did have Ice Shard. I'm not sure if that was fully defensive or not. If that was fully defensive, it probably mattered. But that was like, I mean, what is Avalanche's base power? A lot. I'm not sure if he's just gonna get up his own rocks or what he's gonna be doing here. I'm just gonna, I guess, yeah, that was like base 120 stab, super effective. So I don't know if that mattered or not. I'm just gonna Avalanche. He's probably just gonna get up his rocks. Yeah, he does that. And so I would normally like to leave with that Heat more before rocks get up, but in this case, I think it was worth it to get up rocks for his team, and I ended up taking out Leafeon anyways. So, well done, Piloswine. Putting in some work. I probably should click Ice Shard here, but I'm not really too bothered. Just in case he throws up a Toxic or something. Or even a Switch. So, off to a good lead. I do unfortunately lose my Sash with this here Heatmore. But I guess on the right thing I can Giga Drain back up, so that's not the end of the world for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and go into Arbok. I can get off Intimidate, probably force a switch here, as who knows what he's gonna bring in. I'm just gonna switch through something. I don't really care what I hit. It'd be great on this thing, because yeah, it is lefties and Creedale's bulky. I think he's probably going to switch out, because he doesn't have much reason to stay in. I mean, maybe if he has EQ, he'll stay in. But that's not going to be doing much from a defensive Creedale at -1 to a fairly bulky Arbok. Yeah, he does stay in. Sweet. So I lose nothing, and he gets Black Slide. Why would you... I don't agree with that play at all, but all the better for me. Maybe he's just sacking it. But I just completely crippled his Creedale. And now I start going for Poison Jabs, and I still have Recovery, because lefties is exactly the same thing for me. So that's why Sisbet and I both actually like running the Switcheroo Arbok, or Switcheroo really any poison type. And yeah, I'm doing decent damage. Get the... Oh, I guess with the Recover, that is pretty nice getting that poison off. And I can really just sit here and click Poison Jab for a while. He's not going to win this matchup. If he decides to switch out, or not switch out after a couple turns, I'll probably switch out myself. He's just staying in. Is he gaining anything? No, no, no. He's losing damage. Or he's losing HP, and I can crit him, so I'm not switching out. I'm doing over 50% with Poison, because I got lucky there, and Black Sludge, and 34 to 30% from Poison Jab. So this thing's just going to die this turn. He might just go for some last-ditch damage if I don't kill, which I don't quite. Nope, he's content to click recover. Alright, well, that gets Arbok back up to full HP, and this turn I kill. So, not really sure what he was doing there, to be honest. Yeah, I am really afraid of Scyther, though. I hadn't really thought about it, but without Piloswine, my team is massively Scyther weak. So I need to keep this Arbok around and at good HP. Because Intimidate is going to be a good weapon, plus I've got Sucker Punch. I do also have Sucker Punch on Heatmore, which is good to remember. Although, he's probably just going to go into Scyther after this, and I have no clue what to bring in. That's going to be awkward. What is he going to... I don't understand why he's just letting his Cradily die like this, and in such a slow, drawn-out fashion that my Arbok got back up to full. I hate to do it, but I'm just going to start the timer here. Yeah, it's not Showdown lag, it's him just taking forever. So I guess I will cut to when he makes a play. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, and there we go. Do get the crit, not like it mattered. Would have helped not stall things about 10 turns ago, but whatever. Same result. That was going to kill him no matter what. All I had to do was 26%. I guess bare minimum might not have killed, but whatever. It's dead. So, if he goes into Scyther, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think something just dies if he goes into Scyther. He doesn't go into Scyther, though. Alright, well, I do need to keep this thing at good HP, so I'm going to go into Mime, and we'll see what he does. As he just goes for the Ice Beam, Mime takes that because Mime is a boss. And let's see, our HP Ground again, coming in helpful. This thing might be Scarfed. Yeah, I regret questioning you on HP Ground, man. Good call. You were right. It's been way more helpful than I would have expected. And so let's see if he does indeed leave that in. Yeah, it is Scarfed. Okay. I was fearing that it would be. Kind of have to go into Heatmore here, as this just became a huge threat. He's got 2 huge threats to my team now, which is pretty bad. I kind of have to go for the safe superpower now. Hopefully it doesn't go into Scyther. Uh-oh. That's bad news, guys. Don't know if he predicted that, because that was ballsy as hell. Ouch. I think I just have to click Sucker Punch. Not even good damage. Alright, well, he made a great play there. It's gonna cost me. So now, fortunately, I am able to just go for Sucker Punch, and it dies on rocks. If he switches out, I lose nothing. If he stays in, I kill it with Sucker Punch. Or I guess if he switches out, he gets this, he gets used as death fodder. But yeah, not worth the risk. Exactly. Good job, Arbok, with another kill. Alright, and now he goes into his huge threat. I don't really know what to do. If Sucker Punch doesn't kill, I'm just done. I don't think it's gonna kill. Assuming he takes me out, I mean, I could try to switcheroo it and make it lose its Scarf, but I don't really want to get any recovery. Oh boy. Live, live, live. Yes! Arbok putting in the work. And same situation as earlier. This thing dies on rocks. I have to click Sucker Punch here. But I'm not even mad about that. It dies on rocks, and that's the second huge threat to my team out of the way. Again, he could save it for death fodder, but not really too broken up about that. I probably should have clicked EQ last turn, but again, worst case, my misplay only cost me death fodder. Which isn't the end of the world, and it wasn't a huge misplay anyways. I mean, if I had crit, it would have been really close. Like, a max damage crit might have killed anyways. And, yeah, there's the crit. Doesn't matter, though. So, Arbok putting in the absolute most work here. I am terrified of this thing going for a Swords Dance. Okay. I mean, he knows I have Sucker Punch, but I don't think he's going to do anything else besides just, like, Volt Switch or something. This thing would be nice to keep for Intimidate, though. But I don't really know if it's worth switching something in. These things can carry Ice Punch. Let's just click EQ and see what happens. Yeah, he does. Oh, I even predicted the Ice Punch, and I'm guessing that crit mattered unless he's banded, in which case it didn't matter in the slightest. I guess we go into Leafeon here because it's my physically bulky poke. And, I mean, I don't really know what to go for. I guess just Leaf Blade. I don't really want to set up because this thing is doing a lot of damage. Come on. Thaw, please. Thaw, please. Man, that's really unfortunate. Oh wait, we know his Life Orb. Obviously, we know his item. Well, the crit and the freeze. Man, this Electivire just turned the game around for him. And I'm pretty sure he just OHKOs me from here because this thing's just a huge threat. That was just an unfortunate finish. He matched up really well against my team, and got some luck at the end there. Unlucky for me, but nothing I can do about it. Let's just make sure this thing OHKOs, but I'm pretty sure it will. Maybe he'll get cocky and like go for a wild charge, just like he shouldn't go for. Yep, he just OHKOs. Alright, well, good game. All the same, I hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Sorry for the loss there, but I can't control all the hacks. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm pretty excited. I've thought of a new idea. Me and my friend did. I want to give it a shot. So I'm inspired. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.